Hi everyone. Yeah, my name is Eric St. Pierre. I'm an emergency room doctor in northern Maine, and I wanted to do a little public service announcement on something that I think is really important. We've had a big problem this year, and it seems to be getting more and more frequent, is people falling, specifically off their roof. And I know we've had a lot of snow lately, pretty serious storm with a lot of snowfall, and people are getting up there and they're getting on the roof, and unfortunately they slip, fall off, and then they come and see me. And I was trying to figure out what would be the best way to try to do, something that would try to convince people not to go up on the roof. But I guess the best way is to find an alternative. And today I ended up purchasing something from a local business here in town. I don't have any financial affiliation with this gentleman, but it's something he invented, which is called the Allagash roof rake. And I was skeptical at first. I had a roof rake. I used it. It's cumbersome, the ones you buy at the store, at the hardware store. But this one here is just remarkable. And I wanted to kind of do a quick unboxing and just show you guys how it works. It's an alternative to climbing up on your roof. It's way, way safer. I am going to say a couple of things. It is made out of metal and you're poking it up at your roof, so you really have to be careful of electrical wires. And there are a few sharp edges on this thing that you'd really have to be careful about too, but it'd be pretty tough to hurt yourself with that. But those would be the two things from a safety standpoint you should consider, but it is way, way safer than climbing up on a roof. So take a look at my video, see if you like it, and please share it. Like I said, I'd like to support the local business, but also my main purpose in this is to try to get people to stay off their roof and to find an alternative so they don't get hurt and come and see me. Thanks. As you can see, we just had a major storm up here in Fort Kent, Maine, and my roof is covered in snow. I actually spent quite a few hours the other day actually removing snow off this roof and that roof, and you can barely tell that it was done. I did it with my other roof rake, and it was quite a difficult task. Let's see if this new product is going to make it a lot better. It is currently minus 19 Celsius or minus 3 Fahrenheit. And according to the weather bug, it tells me it feels like minus 31, and I would definitely have to agree. Here is the product that I'm talking about. It's called an Allagash roof rake, and I'll show you how to quickly put it together. It is sold by a business right here in Fort Kent, a gentleman by the name of Roland Charette, who invented this, and he sells it for approximately $230. You can buy it at local hardware stores, or you can order it directly from him. Phone number 207-834-SHOP, S-H-O-P. He tells me that this will reduce my workload by at least 50% compared to the traditional roof rake, which is this that you can buy at the store. The yellow handle is something I added because it's so hard to break up the snow with your traditional roof rake, and you'll see the difference between the two. This piece is actually to help split the snow as it's coming down off the roof rake, so it doesn't hit you in the chest or the head. That you attach to your pole after a little further down. Very straightforward to put together. The kit comes with 3 poles, but I bought an extra one just in case I needed some extra length. So the first thing you do is put these poles together. These holes line up here. Actually have some ice build up. And then they're pretty snug to get in there. The other poles fit together in the same way, lining the holes. the snow block splitter somewhere towards the end of this blue tarp so that it splits the chunks of snow as they're coming down so they don't hit you in the chest. Putting it on, that you notice that there's one side that's got a sharp blade to it and the other side that's flat. You want the side of the sharp blade to cut the blocks of ice as they're coming down. Alright, let's give this a try. See how we do it. Super easy. Incredible. What a difference. Let's compare this to the traditional roof rig. As I can go. So as you can see, definitely much easier to do it, and look at the difference in how far up I can go with regards to each one. Big difference. This is why I recommend Roland Charrette's roof rake compared to this. Now, with the added extra pole, I can probably get even higher, which means I don't have to go up against my roof at all. And as you can see from the height of this building, this is a pretty tall roof. So today is my project. We'll get this done. My recommendation, get yourself a roof rake from Allagash Roof Rakes, Roland Charrette, 1207-834 SHOP. This is so easy, you can do it with just one hand. Cut, slice, boom. Another slice. Here we go again. One hand, push it up, slice through. Slice it just like that. So easy, so fast. Okay folks, this took me less than 15 minutes to do this whole portion of the roof. This would have taken me at least an hour, if not longer, using the old traditional roof rake over there. Now I'm going to put the extra pole extension and I'll finish up between the windows up there and continue on to the rest of the roof. So I just wanted to show you that I did another half of another roof right up here. As you can see, super clean. This is quite thick. It's probably at least 3 feet, 2 to 3 feet at least on that roof right there. This thing just sliced right through it. The only thing I did a little bit different is I added this handle that I had purchased for my other roof rake because I found it easier to handle a little bit. This is made by Backsaver. You guys can see it there.
and I found it just helps a little bit more. You can definitely use this without it, but it's just an added extra.
Well, there you have it. That was a demonstration on how to use the Allagash roof rake. I want to mention again, I didn't do this video to try to sell roof rakes. I really have no financial affiliation with the people that make these. I just thought it was a great product. My main reason for doing this video was to try to get you not to climb up on your roof. I feel that that's a very dangerous thing to do, especially in the wintertime, and I've been seeing a lot of people in the emergency room falling off the roof and getting seriously injured. I will put at the end of the video here a link on how you can purchase one of these. You can either purchase it directly from Roland, or many of the local hardware stores here in northern Maine have them available. He has an email address, a website, and a telephone number. Again, I highly recommend that you purchase this rather than going up on your roof. If you consider the time saved compared to buying a slightly cheaper alternative roof rake like I showed you in the video, or even what's more expensive is hiring somebody to take the snow off your roof, this is definitely a great alternative. I would like to remind everybody, however, that this is a long metal pole, and you should keep it away from any type of electrical wires, because I certainly wouldn't want anybody to get electrocuted while using a roof rake. The second part is that there are some sharp pieces to this, so be careful when you're handling it. And finally, when you are actually taking the snow off your roof, they do come down in large chunks, and one of those could possibly injure you if you weren't careful. So those are the 3 precautions you should take when using this product.